Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to another great episode of the Mark and Will Show. Of course, you got the favorite two hosts of the most, Mark and Will. What's up, my brother?
What's going on, fam? Oh,
What's happening?
shoot. Big time.
Back in the saddle.
Yes. Long weekend, you know what I'm saying? So, productive weekend.
Yeah, absolutely. Hope everybody's doing good. Because we are. We're great. We're good. We're going to give y'all another great show. Let's go ahead and kick them off, brother. With MLB. Starting off with Monday score, September 13th. This was a makeup game with the Twins and the Yankees. The Yankees won 6-5. The Marlins beat the Washington Nationals 3-0. Blue Rays beat the Rays 8-1. Cardinals beat the Mets 7-0. Ooh-wee. The Astros beat the Rangers 15-1.
Like they stole something.
Oh, my goodness. The Giants beat the Padres 9-1. LA Dodgers beat Diamondbacks 5-1. And the Marlins beat the Red Sox 5-4. Hit y'all with some of these games going on today. Tuesday, September 14th. You got the Reds and Pirates on. You got the Milwaukee and the Detroit on. You got Chicago Cubs and Philly that's on right now. You got the Marlins and the Nationals, Yankees and Orioles, Rays and Blue Jays, which is a double back-to-back games they get on that little series thing they're going on. You got the Cardinals and Mets, Atlanta, Rockies, Indians and Twins, which that's a doubleheader for the day because Cleveland beat them 3-1 earlier today.
Okay. Cool. All right. Let's go and check on these standings.
Yes, sir.
So, American League East,
Mm-hmm.
you have Tampa Bay Rays. Hey, man. I got this thing. There's so much on here. I got to scoot that out the way. Tampa Bay Rays! Shout out to them. They got an 8-game lead over the Blue Jays. You got to wear that red one. I'm about to wear that blue
Right.
one. Yeah, man. I didn't see that coming.
No.
Because
I don't think it was
the
like this
Yankees-
last week.
Because the Yankees and the Red Sox.
Look at that. That East is a monster
Oh,
except
yeah.
for that bottom part.
And I would say it over Rays lead Blue Jays by 8, the Yankees by 9, and the Red Sox by 9. So that race to second place.
Yes.
And the thing about it is, everybody's got at least 80 wins.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nuts.
They get ready to take both the wild card spots.
Right.
So in the Central, you have the White Sox
Yep.
over the Indians by 11.5 games.
Yes, sir.
Woo! Astros is in the West is over the Mariners 6.5 games. I heard you. In Cali, National League East, you got the Braves back with a couple 4.5 lead over the Phillies.
Hey.
Let's go!
Oh, yeah.
Hey! Yeah! So the Brewers in the Central is up 14 games
That's nuts.
over the Reds and 14.5 over the Cardinals. I told you them Cardinals be always coming back.
Yeah.
And in the mighty West,
That's this nuts. I heard.
the Giants has retained a 2.5 lead over them Dodgers.
Jesus.
One's got 94, the other's got 92. And I'm going to tell you what, for the longest, it has been the West with the Giants, Dodgers, and Padres. But you got to say the American League East when them three teams, 89,
Yeah.
81, and 80, man. And 81. 4 teams with 80 wins
Right.
in the division.
Right.
Nobody else has that except for the West in the National League.
Right.
There it is.
Yes, sir.
MLB.
That's
B, 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 B.
wild race going on right there,
Yeah,
but
it is. Yeah, it is.
playoffs going to start too soon, I believe.
Yes, it is, sir. It is. It's going to be a goodie.
All right, brother, you going to break down the WNBA for him?
Let's go on and hit the WNBA.
Yes, sir.
What's going on?
The
What's
playoffs
going
really
on?
going to start with them, man. All they in the playoffs.
Well, it's about to. It's about to. It's slowly. Let's go on and hit. They had a few games on Sunday, September the 12th. The Mystics beat the Sky 79-71. The Lynx beat the Fever 90-80. The Sparks, LA that is, whooped on the Storm 81-53.
That's crazy.
On Monday, you had that Las Vegas
Aces.
85-75 over the Wings. Hot or spicy.
Yes, sir.
And today, you got a game going on right now. You got the Fever over the Dream, 43-42. Catch up on the standings real quick. We got a lot of teams. We got one spot left for the playoffs.
Yeah.
So you got the Suns, the Aces. Well, number 1 seed Sun, number 2 Aces, 3 Lynx, 4 Storm, 5 Mercury, 6 Sky, 7 Wings. Mystics is right now holding that 8th place, but with a 1 game over the Sparks and the Liberty.
Yeah.
It's going down, man.
It's going to be a nice
It's
little fight
going
for that
down
last
tonight.
place.
Yes,
It's
sir.
going to be a nice fight.
And then and it's so crazy because when you break it down to the conference, for the WNBA people don't know, they got the East and West Conference, right?
Yeah,
But that's not that many teams.
Right.
So you have 2 teams in the Eastern Conference out of 8 that's in the playoffs.
That's already locked.
Sun and Sky, and everybody, and Mystics is trying to get in there.
Mm-hmm.
But the West got the Aces,
That-
Lynx,
that-
Storm, Mercury,
Right.
Wings.
That West.
And if the Sparks beat the Mystics, then they be in there. It'd be every team in that West.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. Hey, how you doing, Shannon?
That's nuts.
Yeah. What's going on, sis? But yeah, that right there, man, that's kind of tilted one way or the other.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of heavy.
That's nuts right there.
And you could be like 11-19 and still compete for that
Still
last spot, bro. That's
for the last spot.
And Kansas is gone and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But that is your WNBA standing.
Women's basketball.
Bing.
All right, let's go ahead and transition over to NBA. I was going to say WNBA. Jesus, that picture stuck in my head. Thought he played with him.
Yes, sir.
Protocol. Let's talk about the protocol. That they got now. This new stuff. They're not forcing them to do it. They're not forcing them. But it's like they asking you in a nice way to get it. Are we going to force you? Does that make sense?
When you talking about, let people know, you're talking about vaccination.
Vaccination, yes.
You know what? And and like you said, they're not forcing people to do it. So the NBA players won't have to get vaccines or vaccination.
Yeah.
But when you setting up the rules underneath that, basically saying you can't do certain things.
Yes.
You can't ride, basically be close to your teammates unless this. So they're really gonna force you.
Yes.
And I would love to know the percentage of NBA players who actually has it.
Right.
As far as the vaccination, because HIP was out of the. We ain't worried about that. Everybody's telling everybody's business. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you ain't got to worry about that. Person get COVID, it's you. It's you at work with that COVID. You was gone 14 days. It had to be you.
Hey, when
That
you
type of stuff.
When you gone for 3 days, we know you.
14 days. You really and you ain't vaccinated. Yeah, we know both the things automatically.
Right.
So my whole thing it's crazy because, it looks good because it's like we're not like the NFL.
Right.
But you are because underneath that fine print, them little small letters, you can't do a lot of things unless you are vaccinated. That right there, that's big. What's up, D? How you doing?
I guess you're going to have people on coach and people in private.
Yeah. Yeah. You got a lot. Then how's practice looking?
Dude, that too.
Because a lot of you got practice, bro. They, and that's the thing about NBA with all that big money. A lot, they practice facilities. They got about 3, 4, 5 courts.
Exactly.
So I guess the non-vaccinated people over in the corner and everybody else. So is that like who's over in that non-vaccination for the LA Lakers?
LeBron's one. He might be over by himself because I think the rest, Melo, he's one. I think the rest of the team's vaccinated because Anthony Davis got his shot.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he was one of those who got his.
And probably you never know who's close as far as family members and stuff like that. So yeah, so they must got the antidote. LeBron and them, you know what I'm saying? I guess if you make $40 million a year,
right,
you can go have the antidote because you ain't got to worry about nothing.
Said,
don't worry about it, sweetheart. It's that splat. I'm good. Come here, Carmelo. Let's do one-on-one. All that stuff. Come on, bro. So, yeah, they try to be sneaky.
Yeah.
Slick with it.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't require, but yeah, we have all these. If you don't require, we got all these rules.
Right. Just put it in the slick way.
Yeah.
To make it seem nice.
That's all it was. That's cool. I feel you. That's
Before we move on, your guy, Aaron Gordon.
Yes,
got a $92 million extension with the Denver Nuggets.
Yeah.
Good job for you. Get your money.
And if he didn't get traded, because I think he got traded, right?
Yeah, he got traded. Yes,
he
got traded.
He'd been in line for a max deal.
Yep, in Orlando. Yes, he would.
Yeah. So I know he's like, man, let me get my max first. Can I get my max deal first? I'd like to get my max first, and then I'll go ahead and do what I got to do. That kind of hurt. I'd be kind of mad too, bro.
Hey, young fella.
I'd be kind of brave.
Got that 92 though.
But he's on a great team. Well, I ain't gonna say great. The good team.
Yeah, he's on a good team.
Good young team.
Yeah, yes, he is.
Yeah, he's on a good team. What about your boy?
Who's that?
Wow.
I saw
we knew that though.
Okay, yeah,
we
but
the
crazy thing with that, he's gonna be with Houston for a while because he don't want to buy. He don't want his contract to be bought out because he would have to pay the money back.
Ooh, for that signing bonus and stuff.
Yes, he would have to pay money back, and then he could be a free agent if he does that. But he ain't trying to get no money.
Can't blame the youngster.
So now you got to find a team who's willing to trade and take on that money because that's a lot of money for the next 2 years. 97.
That's big boy status.
That's a lot of money.
Somebody who's always hurt.
Exactly.
Hey, let me give y'all a little tease. Make sure if you know somebody who loves NFL, we ready to drop that bomb on it shortly. So tell a friend that shortly we will be covering that.
Yep.
All the games. Anyway, but no, bro. I mean, I can't blame him. As a business, he don't want to be like his partner, even though he's younger. I mean, he's older than him. He was at Kentucky first.
Yeah.
He ain't trying to be like Noel. Like, nah, you lost it because you listen to the guy that's gonna count your coins. Man, ain't no dude count my coins, dude. I'm sorry, bro.
97 for 2.
Okay, Mark
what
and
team
Will.
gonna pick up that money though?
Mark and Will, y'all can do the Dano commercial. Y'all get $75,000 each a year to do that. And all of a sudden, our newly director of operations comes and says, "Hey, bro, nah, Lowry's gonna get y'all for $150 million each." Nah, bro, I don't see them hurt. We can do both of them. I don't see them hurt, bro. I'm gonna need them to see. Yeah, I need to see all that. I need to see. I don't see paperwork. That's word of mouth.
Exactly.
You don't know anything can happen, bro. No, I need that.
Right.
I need that. I need that now.
Yeah. Let me see it with my own 2 eyes. I don't care what you talk about.
Right.
Fax it over.
Hey, real quick on the NBA, the little exposition stuff is ready to start.
Yeah, training camp's still going to start.
October 3rd.
Yep.
It's Lakers and Nets.
Yeah. This is getting out. This is fast, dude. Like, sports is just like B. I could have sworn NBA just
guys, if you are sports fans, this is the best time. You get every sport, baby.
Every sport.
Because Louisville Live is happening, I think, the 18th or something, this weekend or something like that. Okay. Yeah. So they be at Churchill Downs. So Big Blue Matters is around the corner.
Right.
And guess who's coming to the Louisville Live Churchill Downs?
Who's that?
Montrezl Harrell is back in the fold.
He's back
in the fold. They got him back. Montrezl Harrell will be
Montreal's back in the city.
back, baby. You know what I'm saying? With all that NCAA stuff, he's back now. Travis said, I'm working on it. All right, brother. All right, yes, sir.
That's no trap.
Yes, sir. I mean, I had to use the example, brother, but you know, hey, that's real talk.
Yeah, right.
Something on the table.
Right.
We ain't wishing for all this other stuff, unicorns and stuff. Nah, baby, you gotta eat. All right. So, real quick, see you update on Cedric Tabales, COVID-19 free, but he's still in ICU.
Yeah.
So we, however you do it, you have to look upon yourself as far as how you want to do this vaccination. If you want to do it, and whatever. I mean, you can't force people. I guess you really can with work and stuff like that. Right. Everybody's got different beliefs, but hey, man, this stuff's real.
Absolutely.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Make sure everybody who's watching hit that like button though too. So yeah,
subscribe too.
Subscribe where?
Channel Walker Sports.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And follow us on Twitter at Mark and Will Show. Follow us on Facebook, Mark and Will Sports Network. Follow us on Instagram at MW_sports2020.
All that
good stuff. What you want to hit, man? I mean,
it might be time.
It might be time.
Do you
want to hit that policy first to drop?
Hit that policy first.
All right, let's hit that policy, and then we'll hit them other stuff. Because that was kind of wicked. Let me see. You know what? All right, let's do it this way. Okay, Bills. They say the Buffalo Bills is requiring fans at games to be vaccinated.
Yeah.
They're the first. They're saying, if you want to come, I don't even think it's NFL. They think, period, bro. I ain't heard college or nobody say that, hey, you got to.
No, I heard that. You're right.
I think they may be the first to say, hey, y'all coming? It must have been an outbreak.
Yeah, it had to be.
For them to be like, okay, we got something for you. Or maybe the Steelers just go ahead and knock people loose. Keep loose. The Steelers done made them change their policy, bro. Steelers done said, man, y'all got to change everything. Dude said, I quit. Get all these other people, Bill Mafias, out of there. Dang, Steelers is still bringing a hammer like that.
It's even said that all fans ages 12 and up must receive their first vaccine shot in order to attend the games. Okay. And that's by August 26th.
So all these other little boogers going to be going around passing stuff to you anyway.
Yes, sir.
But hey, I mean, hopefully you have your vaccinations.
Yep.
Okay, well, cool.
And then you got to have the second one by October 31st, Halloween.
Cool.
If you ain't got both, you ain't getting in Buffalo Stadium.
We're going to go over these headlines real quick. You see where the Bucks have Jones. They already going to name him the starter. Even though they benched him week 1.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't have a run game against them boys anyway. But thanks, let me know for the fantasy purposes. And we'll be going over it probably tomorrow, Thursday.
Yeah.
Morstead, whatever, for 49ers running back. He decided to have his surgery, so he's done again.
He gonna be
done again.
He gonna be in the league next
dude. I got him on 2 of my teams, bro.
I know.
I still got a W though. All right. And then the Raiders, good is torn. He torn his ACL. That's the line.
Jesus.
Darby and Judy is on an IR for the Broncos.
Wow.
8
Saints players tested positive.
And coaches, too. Yeah. They said they vaccinated, so they'll be only gone for a little bit. They said they're going to try to come back when they play, Carolina or something like that?
Yeah, okay, so they are vaccinated. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. So they'll be back, they're saying.
Cool.
Gordon to be reinstated. So the Player Association is backing up Gordon.
How many chances can he get, though? Jesus.
Oh, it's past 5. It's truly past 5. And I'm going to tell you what, people got demons, and that's okay. That's fine, you know what I'm saying, as long as you're getting help.
Yeah.
Man, every year.
Every year.
Yeah, every year. This is
because you had the good opportunity when you was in New England.
My thing is, he didn't work. I know you're talking about, but he didn't. So it comes to a point like people are not gonna mess with you because it's like great receiver, great player.
Absolutely.
But he has some demons that he needs to attend to, and it's almost like who's going to be willing to do it.
Right.
I don't know if a team is going to be willing to do it. A desperate team, maybe, but then like he's got to be in training. He got, you know what I'm saying? So much stuff he's got to do is even worth the hassle. Man, with that.
Right.
Now, don't get me wrong. People lose players and then they get desperate. I mean,
we
got one team yesterday. One team last week lost all their running backs and all that kind of stuff, and they got a whole new bunch that ain't even played yet. One did, so you know that kind of stuff. So you know, hey, let's go on and get to the nitty gritty. Let's go on and hey guys, NFL time.
Yes, sir.
Let's go on and get this. Let's go on and do this. Granted, we do have a show, man-to-man coverage, strictly NFL after the games on Sunday, 7:30 to 8:15-ish, 20-ish before the game.
Yep.
You know, and we have a panel and all the stuff. But hey, we didn't let it marinate. Now we gonna do what we gotta do.
Who you coming out with first? We do Thursday game first.
Thursday game, Thursday
cool.
Game real quick.
Thursday, September 9th. Yes, Cowboys, sir. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Buccaneers pulled the game out 31-29.
Bing, bing, bing. Brady and Dak put on a show to start the season. I mean, it's self-explanatory. That was, and I think Kreese put it perfect. Mm-hmm. That was like a playoff game. There was two heavyweights going back and forth. Mm-hmm. Very, very impressed with Dallas coming back and was in the game and coming back. Not happy with the situation with the kicking. You can't think that a kicker this kid go out there and kick after coming from the injuries. Brady is Brady. Brady does Brady things. Period. Grunt looked good.
Yeah, he did.
He looked real good. You know what I'm saying? As far as the defense, as far as Dallas, it was better than last year's. Had some miscues and things like that. Bucks defense need to get together because all Dallas did basically was throw the ball and was successful and had some drops. You know, like I said, man, Dak is trying to prove some people who doubt him. And, you know, I ain't going to lie. I'm a big-time Dallas fan, and I looked at it, and I was like, why are we paying this cat? But then when he got hurt, then you see why you paying. Because every quarterback is not saying he deserved, but I'm not saying all these cats deserves $400 million, $300 million. So it's not just about Dak. It's just period.
Yeah.
But great start to the season. Great win for the Bucks. Dallas is going to shake it off and move forward.
Right. That was a damn good game. How this game ended up, man, didn't nobody see this. Didn't nobody see this game ending like this. It's a damn good game. Dallas Cowboys fans ain't got nothing to be mad at. You went toe-to-toe with the Super Bowl champ.
Yeah.
On primetime TV.
Yeah.
Toe-to-toe with that dude, man.
And thing about it is, if you're a true Dallas fan, you count that as a loss already going into the season anyway. You see what I'm saying? Like, you count the wins, you think whatever.
Yeah.
You know, you just got to learn from it and just move forward, and hopefully you say, I'll see you later.
Exactly. That's the key.
You know what I'm saying? I'll see you later. But we all know one of the big things, and we've seen it already from week one, I've seen so many players on this IR.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's real.
Yeah, we're just going. All right. Now we're going into Sunday, September 12th. Eagles.
Woo!
Eagles, Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean, what can you say?
Eagles won 32-6.
Yeah.
Made Jalen Hurts look like he just the man out there, didn't he?
Yeah, made some people go pick him up for fantasy.
Yes, they did. I wasn't going to do that, but okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. But I mean, he did well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did okay.
You did they did what they're supposed to do against an Atlanta team that's really wants everybody to erase them from the memory. They have not, to me, got past that debacle Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And until you clean house completely, you're not. I'm sorry. I mean, that right there was ugly. And everybody got to go. And I mean everybody except like Ridley and stuff like that. The young dudes and stuff like that. Ridley, of course, picture this guy.
Right.
There's probably some other ones, but as far as coaches and stuff, you got to go, man.
Now, that's the first person who needs to go.
Yeah.
Let Ryan.
He's the one.
No, that he talking
he's the one, because you got rid of your coaches, but you got to get rid of him.
Yes.
And I mean, you know what? And I hate that Carson Wentz went to coach. I would have loved to see Matt Ryan with the Colts. Like, he's a better proven passer.
Passing.
And no matter how many debacles they have had, he's been playing. Like, he plays almost damn near every game. So he balls. Don't get me wrong, they might be down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I this game right here, I don't think they're going to be averaging 6 points a game.
Right.
They still got talent, you know what I'm saying, on their team. But it's like, you got to look at it, man. Matt Ryan, and I'm surprised he didn't. I mean, he's paid in full.
Yes, he is.
But can you? The Bears should try to grab him, bro.
Yeah, because he won't be there after this year.
I mean, granted, they got Fields, and everybody's like, okay, Fields got some time. But I'm looking at, like, playoff teams and, like, people who, if they had a quarterback, like, instead of getting Dalton, you should have went and got this cat.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That kind of stuff like that. New England. Go get Matt Ryan. You know what I'm saying? Like, Matt Ryan in New England with ball. Miami Dolphins with Matt Ryan with ball. It's several teams that we can get. Tennessee Titans.
Jesus.
Shouldn't even pay Tannehill. Go get Matt Ryan. See, everybody's going to say, well, he's Dirty Bird. Dude can throw. He can spin it. Yeah, because he can spin it. These other cats I got pretending can't spin it. Great performance for Hurts.
Yeah.
Did what he had to do, man. I mean, I ain't too keen on him.
I want to see him play somebody with competition. Let's see what he do with a good defense in front of him.
Right. That's different.
Big difference because Atlanta ain't got it. Atlanta ain't got it, dude. Next game.
Let's go with this Bruisers.
Pittsburgh takes down Buffalo Bills 23-16.
Go on, spit on it, bro.
I love the defense. Defense did their job. Defense did their job. I take my head off to them. The back end, you made me kind of proud. Y'all did good, even though giving up 69 yards to Diggs, which that's gonna happen. He's a great receiver or whatever, but y'all really did let him go over 100. Offensive wise, that line is young. Najee Harris is his first NFL game. I ain't really mad at you because it's your first game with that offensive line. Didn't make it no better for you neither. So that offense got to really shaken up. It got to get shaken up, dude, because BM don't have time to throw the ball. You really don't have time to throw the ball. Who the hell is our number one receiver? Let's keep it free. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of things with that offense, to me, I'm worried about, especially the run game. If we can't establish the run game, there's no play action. Then Ben got to throw the ball 132 times in the game, and that's not good. Our defense is going to keep us in the game regardless. It's up to our offense to put the points up. Because special teams really saved the day for Pittsburgh in this game, really, because everything was field goals and all that did Ben get going in the fourth quarter. But other than that, special teams won this game in defense.
Yeah.
Offense need to get it together, though, but I'm not taking away from this win. Damn good win. Damn good win against this playoff team. And we need to hit them in their mouth anyway. I'm so sick of Buffalo.
Yeah, it was a really good win. Point blank. I see it as, like you said, as far as the offensive line, they have to step up and do what they do. But this defense is good enough. Nice pressure to protect some of maybe the little holes that they got in the back end. Josh Allen, people want to crank somebody. People want to crown him, give him big money.
Yeah,
big game like his first game at home game. If you Buffalo, you have to be really, really disappointed. You have to win this game. Point blank. You guys got aspirations of going to the Super Bowl. You can't lose to Pittsburgh at home. Pittsburgh's going to be a good team. I mean, Pittsburgh do Pittsburgh things. They probably beat 10-6, 11-5, something. Well, it's more games now. 11-6, 12-5, or something like that. Definitely great win if you get it, but you didn't get it.
Right.
And you only put 16 points on it, and actually was controlling the game.
Yeah.
Was controlling the game, and then this fell apart. Offense didn't do anything in the second half. Salute to, you got to give props what props do. Pittsburgh defense did with their job. Special teams stepped up, got the block. Nice. But Buffalo, you got to be sick. But to me, man, like I said, and I say this all the time, you can't have everybody 5'9" receivers. 5'10" receivers. You can't have it. I mean, I don't know. These might be 6. I don't know. Maybe 5. But you gotta have somebody to stretch it long wide. You know, they tall. I mean, you know, and then the tight end, they really. I mean, Knox was okay. He was hurt last year, so they really didn't have no tight end. So, like, you have to see your team weakness. Why not go? All these tight ends that was available.
Right.
You should have got one. You were gonna take 2 of them. You know what I'm saying? You should have got one. You putting your eggs in a basket for Knox, who nobody knows.
Right.
And then, you know, you got to do Gabriel from Central Florida or whatever. He's a tall receiver, but he's like he's a hybrid. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nah, man, y'all thought that y'all has arrived.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, y'all have not. Y'all have not. And Pittsburgh showed y'all got a lot of work. Can you improve? Can you do stuff? Yes, you can. But as far as Bills Mafia, you got to be disgusted.
Mm-hmm.
Because you pay this cat all his money and he really do nothing.
Paid him a lot of money.
Yeah. And they kept doing quarterback draws.
Right.
I don't know why.
Shout out to you, TJ. You did your
I don't
thing
know why.
on just a couple of days of practice.
Mm-hmm.
That's why his ass was in the game at the time.
Yeah. You got to get that win back.
Yes,
You got to get that win back.
Next game. Ooh, Bengals. Who beat Minnesota 27-24. Joey. Mr. Joe.
Yeah. You know what? They got a gift. They got a gift because that was not a fumble. Dude's butt was on the ground.
Yeah.
Cook.
Yeah.
But you know what? Cook, he's been fumbling sometimes.
Yeah, he is.
You got to get it together. And at overtime, you got to go ahead and secure the ball. But you know what? I had some people. I don't see them on here right now. Make sure everybody like. If you on here, make sure you like our show. Hit the like button. But I don't see them on here. But I see some people was questioning me for picking. I picked the Bengals.
Yeah, I remember that.
And people was questioning me, talking about I don't never pick to be my father told me don't pick.
I was definitely picking him.
What I said, these are two teams that mirror each other. And the difference is one's got Joey Buckets and the other one got Kirk Cousins.
That's food, Jesus Christ. Yeah.
I love Dalvin Cook, but Mixon, if he's healthy, he can go off too. So it was just
127 on the ground.
And I think people underestimate with the Chase guy. Chase was the young receiver with Joey at LSU.
That's LSU. Yes, he was.
Dude, so all that Joey didn't play them games in the preseason. Mm-hmm. It's another quarterback.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So hey, Bengals great win. It was a gift, but you know what? You take that gift and you run with it.
You better run with it.
You run with it. You say I'm good.
You run with it.
I don't care if y'all win only 5-6 games, but yeah, you take that and say thank you, Minnesota.
Right.
And Minnesota, when y'all gonna realize Cousins not it, man.
They said because he could throw the ball for 351, give us 2 touchdowns.
Okay. You get that loss?
Yeah.
I mean, and you say, well, you got a hard on. No, I'm not, because Dak had 40 yards. I'm not. Yeah, you still took a loss, baby. But Dak is better than Cousins. I don't care what no one says.
NFL's a numbers game now.
Oh, because of fantasy and all that stuff. Yeah,
numbers game.
But then, you really got to watch it. Like, okay, Bengals was in control.
Mm-hmm.
So you had to put up numbers. You had to put numbers. And got lucky that you got in overtime. So, I mean, come on, man. That's the thing. It should have won it. But you know what? I love the purple, but you got to go.
Absolutely. Next game. Oh, man, this right here hurt me, dude, because I cannot stand these cats. 49ers won 41-33. Beat Detroit Lions. For one, who's going to be quarterback for the 49ers? They switching them in and out.
Yeah, right. No,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though he was only in there for one play, but still, like,
all it
what
takes,
he going to do?
If he throws a bomb and the fans like, oh my God, he put him in the game.
Right.
Leave him in the game. I'll call him. You're right. You know what? I thought they was going to pull the trigger because Trey had a good exposition season.
Yeah.
And then it's just a matter of time. Is it game 6? 5? 7? It's happening. Sunday. We know it. Thank you. It's happening. But you know what? First of all, 49ers look for the first, I don't know what is it. Until they hit the 2-minute warning, they was up 41-17 type stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Then gave up 16 points.
Mm-hmm.
That's the defense. And now the defense is in there with some old, second string. Well, that's still the defense. You know what I'm saying? The thing about the Lions with Campbell, they're going to continue to try hard and hard. They're going to go nonstop. We understand that. So, that's what goes on.
Right.
But 49ers, Shanahan's a bad boy, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It makes no difference who he got. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no marquee receiver. I got Debo Samuel, but he ain't a marquee. But I know he's gonna put up points.
Yeah, he gonna put
just
up points.
Because I know that scheme they run.
He gonna put up
running back. It makes no difference what running back they got back there. You just better pick whoever the starter is.
Yeah, he always does.
He eats. You have a game 2 running backs got over 100-something yards you never heard of.
Nope, just like we did Sunday.
I mean, that's what happens because he's a great offensive coordinator, offensive mind.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to rock and roll. But you can't let that happen. I mean, really, that game wasn't that close. We knew that. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, shout out to the 49ers. But you got to tighten some stuff up.
Yeah,
with that second unit because that's kind of ugly. Give up 16 points in 2 minutes.
It is. We'll see what y'all do this Sunday.
I wonder who they got. We'll have to go over it another time.
Yeah, I got you. Ooh, this is it. Oh, wow. Cardinals.
Woo! Big one. Big boy
Tennessee.
status.
Cardinals knocked them off 38-13. This is, I don't know. Don't get it wrong. Cardinals has got a good team, got a good offense. They loaded.
And my dude didn't even play.
So to do Tennessee like that was surprising. I didn't know.
Dirty.
That's crazy.
What they say down south? Riding dirty.
Dude, this was nuts.
They was riding dirty.
Kyler Murray, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. Then he was running just like how you would see a kid in Little League, just running this way, running that way.
We knew that.
Flinging the ball.
We knew that. We knew that for the simple fact that we knew Kyler Murray. Like I think our concern with Kyler Murray is like, are the studs going to eat? Are you going to feed the studs?
Are you going to feed them?
Are you going to feed yourself? Well, he fed them.
Mm-hmm.
He fed them, but he still did his thing. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He still. But you know what? The most impressive stat on this, stat wise, he only had 5 rushes for 20 yards, so he was staying in the pocket.
Yes,
he might have run
good
around
too.
Great.
That's
yes.
good.
Yes.
Don't get your head knocked
because
off
if he's doing that, then Arizona is a big time threat because the weapons he has is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Ridiculous. I mean, for real, because when you add in all, he gets you 20, but you got Connor 53, Evans 63. But the receiving core he has the best receiver in the game. Hopkins, Kirk, who I'm going to have to start next week. I didn't start him. Ball, Rondell Moore, 502. Hey, Carlos Collins, my brother. I need Rondell on the show. I know we talked about it. I'm going to get you on the show. I promise I'll get you on the show. I promise I'll get you, brother, for real, for real. We need Rondell on the show. He had 68 yards in his debut. You know what I'm saying? And that bubble screen they threw to him, bro, he's wicked. He was wicked. If everybody remember his freshman year, because he got hurt his junior year, then he came back he got hurt his sophomore year, then he came back his junior year, only played a couple games, then he's like, nah, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done.
But his freshman year, you can't let talent get out of Louisville like that.
Right.
As Drake said, okay. Okay. Yes, sir. But that team is so scary. Only thing that worries me, I ain't going to say worries me, because Chandler Jones. I should have had Chandler Jones up there. 5 sacks.
Right. 5 sacks.
5 sacks. But can you keep that? I mean, we know you ain't getting 5 every game.
Now, you ain't getting 5 every game.
Oh, my God.
New
England!
Whoever was in front of him, you just horrible. You wasn't on your job, brother. At all. We got to talk to you.
Well, I hope Baltimore don't play him. I saw a guy look like Birdman go off last night.
He said, I saw a guy look like Birdman go off.
Went off. But anyway, we'll hit there soon.
Yeah.
Great win, Cardinals.
Yes, sir.
Because King Henry and Tannehill. I got to get a a sound on there that says overrated.
Oh shoot!
Yeah,
Jesus.
he's overrated.
We didn't know he was overrated.
Yeah,
King Henry made him look good, but King Henry didn't have no good game neither.
Ooh-wee. How many carries? He had
17.
17. That's decent. That's
58
decent.
yards. He's normally over $1.
At least with 17 carries.
Yes, he's normally over $1. He didn't get that.
Cardinals put that pressure.
Yes, sir.
They said, we're going to make old boy throw the ball. 212 yards, 21 for 35, 1 TD, 1 interception,
Yep.
17.5 quarterback rating.
Wow.
Yucky.
That's bad.
That's
Tennessee.
Great win, Cardinals.
Yes, keep it up because you in one wicked division.
Right.
Who we got up next? Seattle Colts.
First of all, Matt Gala.
Hey,
Seattle. Hey, get on the show. We need to get on the show because first of all, you was rocking that,
yes, you
doing
was.
your thing. I heard you in the bag.
In the Super
Rain.
Bowl.
Hey, anyway, back to
That was
Russell.
dope. All right, they had won 28-16 against the Colts.
Big win.
I mean, yeah, heck
Another
yeah,
big
big
win.
win.
Another big win.
See, we know how they get started.
I'm
though.
bullish on the Colts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we both know how the Seattle Seahawks get started, though.
Yeah.
They're rock and roll. But I want them to be able to keep it up.
Yeah, injuries always get
Yes.
them. And, that's
And
part,
it
injuries
gets
part of
them.
the game.
Yeah.
So basically, really, you know what? It's about what your roster and your depth looks like, especially with Seattle, because they get decimated. Just like everybody. But that dude, Russell Wilson, special.
That dude's a bad. He's a bad man.
Lockett is special. Tyler Lockett is special. He was
Hey,
special at
yeah.
Kansas State. He was special.
Hey,
This thing, and they running backs always get hurt. They have to go through some. When you have to go back and get Skittles, you know what I'm saying? Who's retired
right.
almost every year. But I mean, Russell Wilson, man, he 18 for 23, 4 TDs,
4 touchdowns, brother. 4.
against a top 10 defense.
Yep.
On the road.
Carson
Who's
put
special,
up,
man?
yeah, Carson put up 91 on the ground on him. So you know that's good.
Oh yeah.
16
But
carries.
he'll be out
He stays hurt.
always and forever.
He's good for the first couple of weeks of fantasy. So you got him, start him.
Start him, and that's it. And then week 16 and 18, he'll be back. Carson Wentz, 25 for 38, 251 yards, 2 TDs. Solid. Dude has tools. He's definitely talented. But I just think something upstairs is missing. Because he's had a ton of talent at Philly. Like, when they was the one team, as a Dallas Cowboys fan, and I'm pretty sure if you ask everybody in the past, since he's been at Philly, they're the one team that you like, oh my goodness, what we going to see here? Because they always had an aggressive defense. Fletcher and everybody else. And they always spend money. They get a top-notch cornerback and all this kind of stuff. Carson Wentz has enough talent around him that, man, that was always a team. So my thing is this: you actually offensively is not as talented as Philly. Defense is on par or better. You know what I'm saying? Probably better, barely. Because like I said, Philly always had Trump-type defense. But dude, I think something's missing with him.
I think
to be honest,
him getting injured, probably playing a part in his head. He keeps getting injured. Keeps gets injured. Then when you see Nick Foles win that Super Bowl with you on the bench,
hurts.
You know what I'm saying? That could have really messed that man up.
Hurts because you got a Super Bowl ring that you did not contribute.
Nope, not at all.
But great win, Seattle.
Yes, sir.
Damn good win. RB3, I know you happy as your team. So do your thing.
Absolutely. Washington football team.
Woo!
Chargers beat them 20-16.
Yo, guy.
Herbert.
Torches Washington's pass defense. And they did because I had Washington. I thought their defense was going to stand up. And I mean, only 20 points, but still.
Right.
You can't let a dude throw for 300-something yards, bro. So that means dude was balling on y'all.
That's what he did.
He was balling. 31 for 47, 337 yards, And I like it because you can't always run against the defense. So the running game was really
Eckler was
52, it was okay.
Yeah.
Ain't 100 or nothing like that. And
Right.
didn't think he was gonna play. You got
exactly.
Me. You got me.
Hey, I started him anyway.
Yeah, I should have. But they realized, hey, let's pass.
Yep.
And they beat him.
Beat a damn good defense.
Yeah, Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick hurt again and all this kind of stuff. So
he's done. Cam Newton will be in Washington next week.
But he always said on the show the reason why he can't get on there because he knows that he's a distraction. He was on the show and he said that. He's like, the reason why I'm here basically is because they consider me a distraction because, what I do and how I dress. He said it. So, and as much as Creed said on the show about it is a fit as far as coaching, but he had him before. He might not like if he didn't like them antics,
right?
He ain't gonna mess with
him.
It's a great win.
Absolutely great
for the Chargers on the road.
Yeah.
Bill Steen, Dallas at Chargers. Next week, baby.
So yeah,
next week. Let's go on here. Let's see this next one. We pull up the next one. Yes, sir. And a favorite, the Chargers. I like that.
New York Jets, Carolina Panthers.
Headhunters.
Carolina pulled it off 19-14.
Donald.
Yep.
Donald.
Beat his old team.
That's all you got to say. Donald and Robbie Anderson. But we joked about that. Talking about, Robbie got that long TD. That's all I need. Mekhi Becton got hurt, but it's not as bad as they said.
Yeah.
They thought it was. You know what? Panthers got to win these games. I mean, that was going to be a slug fight anyway.
Right.
The Jets showed some signs with But I mean, defense didn't give up too much, but the Panthers didn't have too much to give.
Right.
I mean, it ain't like their offense to scare you. So that means y'all offense need a lot of work.
Right. Zach's going to be okay.
A lot of work. Oh, yeah, he is, because I like him.
He's going to be okay.
And I like Donald. I said it on the other show. I like him. And he's another quarterback. And I'm bet he get out of the Jets.
Right.
The new coach wasn't there, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad he got out of there. And hopefully that he can go ahead and do. I don't like how he replaced Teddy. But, it's a business. But, I mean, I think he's going to do fine. But, I mean, fine is like 6-10, 7-9.
Right.
It ain't 15-3 or 2.
And if McCaffrey keep putting up these type of numbers, whoever got him in fantasy is going to be happy every week.
Yeah, and he's going to have to do that. I mean, that's what he does. I mean,
receptions, 89.
They line him everywhere, man. He might as well hike the ball to himself and throw it downfield and catch it. I mean, we know that. I mean, we know that.
Hopefully he can stay healthy.
That's the thing. Wear and tear on people, man. That hurts. So a great win for the Panthers, doing what Panthers do.
Houston Jaguars. Houston won 37-21. Lawrence, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Jaguars are gonna be good this year, bro.
Since we got to really probably go through this, Tyrod Taylor.
Great job.
Shout out to you. Jags. It's Jags. Urban Meyer, I don't think it was a good hire. So
no, he won't be there.
I don't have nothing nice. I bet. Good. My grandmother used to say, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all.
Next game.
Okay. Ooh. This one.
Kansas City, Cleveland Browns. Kansas City, somehow, some way, came back and put it off 33-29.
Great win. Browns almost had a great win.
Yes, they did.
Special team, I mean, dude, that killed them. Because Kansas City could not stop the Browns. Couldn't stop them. Couldn't stop them at all, man.
Not at all.
And it's kind of go back how, like you said, when you get 3 and out, you got to score. My whole thing with Chiefs is the only team now. Tampa Bay got like that towards the end of the year, but they're more like you can't be close with Tom Brady with the ball.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff. But the Chiefs, the only people I know that when you up 12-0, 16-0, you got to keep scoring.
Right. You better.
No lead is safe with them.
Not with
now,
them.
don't get me wrong. They lost. They lost Tampa Bay. They was up and whatever. because they offensive line got exposed.
Mm-hmm.
Now they done replace all the offensive linemen. You cannot, and I do mean this, you cannot not score. Like, you know, if you got him down, you got to get it because
keep going.
this cat is different.
Yes, he is.
And he don't, yeah, Tyree Hill and Kelsey, they two of the best in the game. We understand that. But you know it. But he'll throw it to Hartman. He'll throw it to these other cats. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, Chiefs ready to bounce back. Shout out to Travis. It's your team. You rocked and roll. You had to win this one. Because you lost this one, then everybody will bring the kitchen sink. You know it's a copy league. So, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But really, how much pressure did the Browns bring? You know they didn't bring no blitz. But some fact, they got two of the bookends that they were trying to get you with.
Yep.
So you didn't see that Tampa Bay defense yet. You're going to see it. Somebody's going to mimic that. That's a copy league. But great win. Mahomes, homeboy did what he did.
Yes, he did.
And he does what he does all the time.
Always. Jesus Christ. Miami Dolphins, Patriots. Miami won 17-16.
Great win. It's almost like burning. When you have the boogeyman that's always in your room at night, and you finally get rid of him. That's what this is. Patriots don't have a quarterback.
Nope.
And basically, what they did was went ahead and just knocked them out. You know what I'm saying? They took care of business.
Right.
And they should have took care of business. And you know, hey, that was good.
Yeah, it was good for Miami. Nice little win because neither one of these teams gonna be great this year anyway.
Oh, you don't think so? I think Miami's gonna be good, man. Hey, bump, turns, LaJuan, whoever all you Dolphins, hit him, inbox him, little Pittsburgh.
Please.
Dang, he threw that nasty curveball at y'all. Whoa. I don't think Patriots gonna be good, but I like being the. Wow, I'm speechless, guys. Y'all know that's the first time ever. I got to go to the next game. Man, he threw a curveball.
New Orleans. Jesus Christ. You got to say this.
That hurts seeing that.
New Orleans beat Green Bay 38-3. Did I just say that?
Say it again.
The Saints beat Green Bay 38-3. No, bro. We tripping. That ain't true.
First of all, real quick on this one, somebody got too busy worrying about Jeopardy, too busy worrying about I don't have the front office control like I want to.
Absolutely.
You know what? Play ball, brother. I mean, you know
right.
what? You had you had a coaching change, you had all kinds of different stuff. You look like you was disinterested in the game, and you got walloped. There's no way that you get walloped by the Saints. Congratulate the Saints. Jameis Winston. I mean, you know, you have a coach that's going to handle all of that kind of good stuff. Make sure you're not out of line. Once you're out of line, then they bring in talcum powder if they have to. But that right there, that's ugly because that's embarrassing.
Green Bay just needs to go ahead and try to get some for him. Trade.
Well, they already got Love.
I mean, I
know you're talking about
pick
get
some other pieces up.
Yeah.
Pick something else up.
Especially because he basically like, I don't want to be here.
Right.
I'm done.
You're wasting their time. Don't do that.
Yeah, that right there.
Yeah, we all know what kind of quarterback he can be.
Yeah, that was ugly.
Yeah.
And I hate that my dude, Adams, got to suffer through that too because he's caught in that stuff like what I'm going to do. And all
exactly. Right. Yeah, that ain't cool, Rodgers.
Saints, Chops, Bandina.
Good win.
Good win. That's what I'm going to say. Hopefully see you on the show next week.
Damn good win. Broncos, Giants. Teddy beat the Giants 27-13.
Teddy ball game. Teddy two gloves. Beat the G, man.
Like
yes, sir. Hey, you know what? Had the Broncos. I think you had the Broncos too. So not surprised on it. I think the Giants got to get rid of their coach. I think and the quarterback. And you got to make sure that Barkley is healthy enough to do what you got to do. Denver has defense. They got a guy who's not going to throw the ball recklessly or over the field.
Right.
Hey, man, great road win. I look forward to see Teddy and them at least get about 10 wins this year. Maybe 10-7, 11-6, something like that. Whatever, you know. But great win on the road. Like I say, any road win is great.
Always good.
And you got the G-men.
Right.
Knock them back to reality because they thought they were the best offense in sliced bread.
I
Like,
don't know who said that.
woo, woo, woo.
I don't know.
You know who said that?
That was a dream.
Yeah, that
Not reality.
that was ugly. Yeah.
That was a reality. Sunday night football game. Rams beat the Birds 34-14.
Control. That's all I gotta say. That's like Janet. That's what Janet said. Janet Jackson. Control. Rams control this game. Just smack them in the
Right.
hit them in the forehead.
That,
That look, your sibling, they get on your nerves. Get back up. Man, that wasn't even no dang gone game, brother. That was messed up. Dalton, who we thought he was.
Yeah.
Rams with Stafford.
It's not fair.
Stafford.
That's not fair.
Once that trade went through and we was on this show, we looked at each other like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. They got a quarterback.
It's not fair.
They didn't have a quarterback. They got a quarterback.
They got a quarterback.
They have a quarterback. Dude was in hell. He was in Detroit.
Yes, he was.
He was.
Yes,
Now
was.
he's out.
He's gone.
And he's doing his thing.
He's happy.
And he's going to ball. And the thing about it is, this thing, stay healthy. What do you think the free agents that are going to come next year after they see him ball?
Yep.
Robert Woods and all them going to be gone.
Yep.
Them, the same, him and Cup, the same dudes anyway. You know what I'm saying? But Tutu with some other two dudes that can fly and do things. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I forgot they got Jackson on the team.
Yeah, I didn't know it too. Yeah, but he only played one.
Right.
So
He
anyway.
got one bomb.
Yeah, so hey, congratulations to Rams.
Yes, sir, Stafford.
Hey,
good job,
and we
brother.
knew you was gonna be an ace, baby.
Yes, sir.
We knew you was gonna be an ace for real, man. So hey, great win on that one. And the Birds, we are the Birds. The shuffling. Nope, you're not.
Golly. Monday night football. You had Vegas against Baltimore Ravens. Vegas pulled this off in overtime, 33-27.
All right. Let me wrap this up. Great entertaining game. A lot of poor execution. Definitely at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Love Lamar Jackson, 502, Louisville, all this kind of stuff like that. Ball security is a must.
Yes, it is.
He had 3 fumbles.
Mm-hmm.
2 of them that they cost the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get points on the thing. But I will say this. Ravens. There was a reason why Charlie Villanueva
Yes,
Is that his name, something like that?
yes.
Was released or let go or they didn't chase him.
Mm-hmm.
Dude was horrible. Dude let what is his name?
I want to say his name is Chase.
Chase. I think it's Chase because
Yeah.
he chased all night or whatever. He whipped boy all night long.
Yes, it did. All night.
Whipped all night long.
All
And I
night.
mean, it's like Birdman going out there blocking all the shots.
Yes.
And
Yes.
Lamar, I mean, I understand his running game's changed and all this kind of stuff, but that was horrible. Shout out to the Raiders who almost gave it up with that interception.
Yep.
In overtime, which
Yeah.
was so Raiders.
Yeah.
So Raiders.
Yep.
I think Ravens can bounce back, but they
can.
got some running backs that's coming in, but
Mm-hmm.
their defense, I wasn't sold on their defense beginning to see that Judon Hurts and all this other kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Then you lose Peters. You had Jimmy Smith that didn't play.
Mhm.
Man, that hurts. So, are they a finished product? No, but hey, good game as far as watching. Waller is the beast. He's a bad man.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing to say about that. So, hey, great one on that one. You got anything, brother?
I just hope that Baltimore can get their run game together so Lamar got to keep doing this every night because he ain't going to make it through the
Nah,
year.
because he was
doing
taking some
that.
shots.
Yep.
Hey, no, how we do. Tomorrow, Tony Driver.
Travel.
Hey, Mel. It was Legacy, Mel PRP, former Mel legend, Notre Dame star.
Yep.
Buffalo Bill. Hey, y'all know how we do. Check y'all guys later.
Yes, sir. Be safe.
Peace out.
It's 8 p.m. Let's get it.
Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.